What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, friends. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, turn on your post notifications, and join the Mila Med fam. So I did get back from vacation not too long ago, and so getting back into the routine of waking up at 5 a.m. and going to bed at 9 p.m. at night has been a struggle because my whole entire sleep schedule was messed up on vacation. So getting back into my routine was difficult, but we're finally there, and I did start my pre-matriculation program. So I figured I'd give you a quick update as to what my schedule's looking like, especially now since my pre-matriculation program started. Like I mentioned in a previous video, my school offers a pre-matriculation program to certain incoming medical students. It's a 3-week program, and it's dedicated to kind of give medical students, or I guess incoming medical students, exposure to kind of what to expect once school starts. Like I mentioned, it's a 3-week long program right before school starts. So each week we have lectures that we have to watch, and then we also have exams, practice exams obviously, but they are graded to give us feedback, and they really are there to give us exposure to what it's going to be like once school starts, but also to help us hone in our study strategies and figure out what's best for us before actual school starts, because most students, it takes a few months to figure out what works for them, and this program allows us to kind of figure out little things that we feel like works best for us and is going to work once school starts. And then sprinkled in throughout the lectures, we do have live Zoom meetings, and last week we focused on anatomy of the foot, and then at the end of the week we had a practical exam, a lab practical exam, focused on what we learned throughout that week. So last week we looked at muscles of the foot, bones of the foot, ligaments, tendons, arteries, blood supply, and then also nerves of the foot. So that was the focus of last week. And then, like I said, we had that lab anatomy practical dedicated to what we learned throughout that week. And then the Zoom sessions that we had last week were professionalism in medicine, wellness in medicine, and then also counseling services that are offered to us. And it's just basically to get a feel for how to manage our stress throughout school, kind of figure out what habits we want to start now, so then once school starts, we are prepared. And then the professionalism in medicine was focused on what to expect, or kind of what their expectations are of us once we're in longitudinal practice, which that is going to be in our curriculum, and that's where we meet with a physician. I think it's every week or every other week. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. But we are going to be in the clinical setting, and we are evaluated based on our performance and kind of how we interact and how we act in that setting. So the professionalism in medicine, like I said, is to get us situated with what's expected of us. Once you guys see this video, I will be starting my second week in this program. I personally really like this program. I think it's really helping me figure out what's going to work for me throughout school. And then also for me, during undergrad, I had a whole bunch of different study strategies that I kind of used throughout, and I didn't really focus in on just one. And so I'm really taking this time to make it feel like I'm actually in school and that school has started. So then I figure out what study techniques and strategy work for me now, so that I'm not panicking once school starts. And then another thing that I really like about this program is that I'm meeting some of my fellow classmates and faculty and staff members that I'll be working with throughout my medical school career. So being able to meet them, connect with them before orientation week starts, I'm not going to be freaking out that I don't know anybody. Okay, so going back to kind of the amount of information and the topic or topics that I'm learning right now during the pre-matriculation program, to be honest, everything in the foot looks the same. So to learn all that information in a week and then to be tested on it, it was a bit stressful and kind of overwhelming, but it was my first time going through this. And for me, I didn't take anatomy in undergrad, so this was all new for me. But with that being said, I did figure out something that I think is going to work for me when going through my anatomy, is that I definitely need to have photos and pictures of something and have each thing labeled, and I need to test myself throughout the material. And then outside of this program, I am really just taking in all the free time that I have right now and kind of enjoying the time that I have left, because time is narrowing down and it's getting really close until school starts. So I am very excited but very nervous to get started. So yeah, just enjoying all the free time that I have now, and I will keep you updated on the pre-matriculation program and also keep you updated on once school starts. If there is anything that you guys want to know about my pre-matriculation program that I didn't include in this video, or if you have any questions about how I'm preparing for medical school, please comment down below and I would be more than happy to answer those questions. I'll see you guys in the next video.